So I just put my feet on. How's that size? That's perfect. That's perfect. Break them up, baby. Charlie Veach here. You don't know who Charlie Veach is? Go check out Charlie Veach. He posts some interesting Manchester content. It's funny, like normally seedy looking guys like me with young women, people go, is that your dad? Normally seedy looking guys like me don't have a Caucasian young bride like I do with Natasha, so I feel like in the top tier of seediness dudes. And people often say, like, how do you deal with the age gap? Being super fit definitely very helps with that. Very, very helps with that. But also being super experienced and having experience with women like Natasha, age group, etc. in the past, and just being that age myself. Right? And again, I'm 45, but I don't feel like I'm 45. I might look 45 or 65 to some people, but honestly, I feel like I'm 18. Like, I got just like zero. Natasha's my main responsibility, and the 5 feral cats we have, and bicycles. All right, so I feel super young, even though I look, wherever I look to certain people. There's Tori. Another thing as well is I don't pay Natasha's way. She earns really good money, great money, and she also comes from money. So that's another thing as well. It's like, so she's just with you because you've got money and status, and you're just with her because she's absolutely young, gorgeous, amazing physique and amazing personality. Well, that part of that is true, but she comes from money and she has money, so simple as that. Also, women my age, they can't just get up and travel like Natasha can. I book this flight like 2 days before we left, was it 2 days or less? Just like, I had a sore shoulder, a sore neck, and I was like, I needed some warm weather. So Natasha, we're going to Asia. She's like, okay, let's do it. So she paid for her ticket, I paid for mine, boom, done deal. Because women my age, being 45, they typically have kids and a mortgage and, exes and all, just responsibility. They can't just get up and go whenever they want to go travel like Natasha can or I can. So that's where it's beneficial for me to be with someone like Natasha, because she can be my travel buddy. We can just get up and go anywhere in the world anytime we want. So it's fantastic. It's fantastic like that. Here she comes. We're talking about her. And she's just walking past me. She's like, who's that creepy guy filming me? She's going to pretend she doesn't know I'm here. She's going to walk off into the distance. So here she goes. We're in trouble now. Another thing as well is because Natasha's so ascetic that her level of self-esteem and is very high and her insecurity is quite low. So being me myself, being the bad boy of the vegan online movement, just Google me out all the shit some people say about me. So I've got a bad boy reputation which attracts a huge young female audience, 20 to 30 and plus, and so that level of attention that I get, the average woman my age, it would be tough, create a lot of competition, create excess levels of competition anxiety, and I wouldn't want to put someone through that. So someone like Natasha, she's great to be around, and she doesn't have that sort of anxiety of the competition of like someone my age would be worrying about the 20-somethings who in my inboxes or spotting on the street and asking me for a hug or a selfie or whatever. Natasha's just like, yeah, it's all cool, no worries. They're not as hot as me, so I don't care. That sort of mentality, that's what Natasha has. So that's just easy for me to be around, because it definitely has caused problems in the past, back in the day with Leanne, these young girls would come up to me and she would really not like it at all, and I was just like, oh man, we're going to do this again. So it's just great to have someone in that young age demographic who's just cool with it all. Natasha's just so easy to film, put the camera on her, she's just ready to roll. Like, she's like, don't film me, she's just like, boom, let's go. So she's great to work with as well. Natasha ticks all the boxes. Also, it feels best with the age demographic there, because I can give Natasha that sort of, the emotional maturity that women her age really crave. She was dating someone her age, she's not getting the emotional maturity of someone like me, and people are like, you got the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old, bro. It's true sometimes, but what I'm saying? So the emotional maturity women in Tasha's age really, really value. They also value that I'm super financially secure. And it's also hypergamy is attracted to that. Simple as that. It's more of just a skill set that you have. Like, I'm self-made. I didn't have rich parents. Didn't get any estate, big cash outs or whatever. I'm self-made, and so that's really attractive as well for women her age to be with someone like me. Got my own place, my own rules. I'm not renting or whatever. It's like my rules. Multiple properties, etc. So it's just to come into that lifestyle. That's super attractive as well. Plus the cycling thing and the vegan thing and just everything. Natasha's into all the things I'm into. Natasha's into them heavily. So it just works everything. We do the same job with social media influencers, etc. And we like traveling the same places and living a simple lifestyle and just having fun. We're sexually compatible. We're just, all the boxes ticked, plus the growth and all these things like that. So it's just really, really important, guys, to build yourself up in your 20s and 30s. So when you're in your 40s, etc., you can really enjoy the fruits of your labour. And if you're a straight guy like me, that is, amazing women like Natasha. My friends who have children my age, I see the struggles they go through, man. It's tough. Like, most women are going to end up as a single mum. All right, most women are. That's just a fact. All right, most women are going to end up as a single mum, or if the guy doesn't bail for whatever reason, the relationship's going to really suck. Right. So women, plan on that. If you're a young woman watching this, plan on being a single mum. Plan on being in a relationship that really sucks, and you got kids, and kids don't really just life just sucks. Plan for that. Okay. So my heart really goes out for people in those situations. I can't relate. I see it, but I can't relate. And for me, that'd be overwhelming to be in that sort of position where you're a single mom, or even a single dad, and we're in a relationship we're not really happy being in, but you got to stay in because of financial reasons or whatever. That's got to be tough. That's got to be really, really tough. And no wonder so much alcohol and Xanax and stuff is consumed to get through the day. So yeah, my heart goes out to people who are really struggling out there with kids. It's tough, man. Get a vasectomy, guys. I did. It's the way to go. And we're doing some jump cuts here, but just these thoughts are coming out. We're just getting it done. Natasha, she's old enough to be my daughter, right? She's 21 years younger than me, so I could be her daddy, and I am a daddy at certain times of the day, in certain positions, in certain bedrooms, certain rooms. But it's like I still get to have that father figure. Be like, yeah, you'd be a great dad. It's like I am a dad. I'm a dad in some ways to Natasha, and young people, I'm a dad to many of my male audience as well. Like, they look up to me as a dad figure, or older brother, or uncle during the night, or whatever. Right? So it's like just because someone's like biologically come from you, it doesn't mean you can't be a dad or a role model for them. A massive pulse. It's just such a bunk thing in society. It's like but you get to have kids and stuff, and it's like, duh, you can date someone half your age. If you're 40, you can date someone in your 20s, etc., or whatever. It's like you mentor someone. I've mentored guys with cycling and YouTube and stuff like that. So it's just like the world's crazy, man, out there. It's tough. It's tough, man. Right? I get grey hairs just seeing the stress other people go through, man. I got no stress in my life. I get stressed of going and say, wow, this person's going through some shit. It's giving me grey hairs. Like, my life's a fucking holiday, bro. Every single day is a holiday, man. Right, man? I wake up. What's that? Okay. Just show me this one. Like Natasha's pointed out that sugar BS thing, it's just like, it's crazy, man. What was I even saying? I don't know, man, I love my life. I fucking just like, every day wake up, just go, literally I wake up and I'm like, I'm alive. I get another day. I get another fucking awesome day to do awesome shit, to try and help make a difference. Fuck, I'm stoked.